So I know that college could be stressful and life in general, but maybe it's hard to figure out where you want to go. A university, a trade school, a community college, anything. Maybe you don't want to go to college, anything. But anyway, I go to community college and that was the best fit for me, but I'm going to tell you some reasons why I think I like community college the most. So, community college is cost efficient, first of all. Maybe your family doesn't have a lot of money, or maybe you're on your own and you're paying your bills and everything, and that's understandable. There's financial aid as well as any other school, but it's a lot cheaper than a university or a state school or something. I like it because it's kind of smaller, and I don't know if some of you would think that a big school is scary or something. I personally wanted to go for a few reasons, but one of them being that I didn't want to move out yet, and I just thought that I was just drawn to community college, and some of you might be, and I love it there, so that might be a good fit for you. I've met some of my best friends at community college. Maybe the classes are a little smaller, so maybe it'll be a little easier for you because it's more of a tight-knit feel. Some people say that community college is easier, but I don't really agree with that. I mean, I think they say that because, I don't know, they're jealous. But the classes are definitely smaller, so then you have a better chance of talking to the teacher, like more individual attention, I guess. It's a good time. Community college gets a really bad rap sometimes because people want to say that it's too easy or that you can't, that it's just not as good. I don't know. People say like, yeah, like it's cheaper, like you're poor if you go there. That's not true. Or it's not as serious because you don't like move out of your house, but you totally could move out of your house. You could move in an apartment and go to community college. But anyway, you can be whatever you want to be and still go to community college. You could still be a doctor, you could still be a lawyer, any job in the world. You could, just because you didn't go to a Yale or Harvard or something, doesn't mean that you can't still get a really good high-paying job. You just might have to be in school for a little longer, but that's okay. I mean, if you really want something, you could go get it. You just have to try really hard. But I love community college, and sometimes I feel at home. I'm a very, I just feel like community college is my comfort zone at the moment, and I'm almost ready to transfer, so I'll probably be kind of sad when I leave. But anyway, I think it's really great, and I recommend it to anybody, but at the same time, it's not for everyone, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, there's still parties at community college, but people say, like, oh, there's no, like frats and stuff like that. I mean, that's true, but I think in some ways community college is for someone who's a lot more serious, kind of, and they're just ready to buckle down and just get through their education. I'm not saying that you're not serious if you go to a university or something, but the person going to community college sometimes has to realize that, like, you have to try really hard and get better grades in order to transfer. Like, you can't just, like, kind of screw around and get bad grades, or else you're not going to be able to transfer. So it's kind of like you have to be in it to win it in community college, I think. I know for some people, they really don't know what they should be doing, or they want to be told what to do, and they just need a little more advice, and that's okay, because I think advice is good sometimes. College is going to be great. I think that it is what you make it. It could be really crappy, or it could be really great. Anywhere you go, community college, university, trade school, anything like that. Talking to other people too is a good thing. Like, other people you know that go to community college, but don't always like take it with a grain of salt. Kind of like, if they say like, oh, community college is shitty or whatever, like, listen, but don't take it to heart, because maybe they have bad professors, or maybe they don't try hard. You know, it's all like that. Another good tip I have for any college you go to is go to ratemyprofessor.com and look up your professors, and hopefully it'll be easier for you. And like I said, the reviews, sometimes people, like, don't take it to heart, but just read and like kind of get a feel of what the teacher's like. And if you're in community college or you're thinking about it and you're going to want to transfer, assist.org is another good place to look for majors at schools you want to transfer to, and it'll tell you what classes you have to take in order to transfer, and it's just a helpful tool. Also, don't be intimidated by people that seem to be really smart and are having plans to be a doctor and you don't have plans to be a doctor. It's okay. I mean, anywhere you go, there's always going to be really high achieving people, and that's alright. I mean, everyone has their own pace, their own story, everything. So don't ever be discouraged because you're like, oh wow, like I'm so stupid and that person's so smart, they're gonna get an A in this class, I'm gonna fail. Like, don't think like that, because you will fail if you're just gonna think like that, because then, no, just don't. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. Just always have faith in yourself. So many times, I've just come home thinking, wow, like, I don't know what I'm doing, like, this is really hard, and whatever. But I think everybody has days like that. You can do it, I promise. Always talk to your counselors, even though I've had some weird experiences where I feel like they didn't help me. Like I said earlier, take it with a grain of salt. Like, or maybe sometimes, like doctors, you sometimes get a second opinion. Do the same thing with a counselor. If they tell you one thing, don't just go ahead and do it, because maybe they were wrong, and then you take a class you didn't have to, and it was really hard, and then you go back and you're like, wow, like, why'd I do that? Just saving you the trouble. If you're a super social person, if you're a really quiet person, there's someone for everyone. There's quiet people, there's really loud people. They're not loud, well, there are loud people, but I've met all different types of people. Don't be afraid to make friends, because there's going to be tons of people in your classes, and maybe you see someone, because there's been a few people in my classes that you think like, wow, like, I want to be their friend. I don't know if you've ever gotten that feeling, but I totally have. And I've just talked to that person and been like, wow, like, let's be friends, or no, not like that actually. Just anything random, like I started talking to someone because of like a similar music interest. Just anything. It could be like, I like your shirt, or this class sucks. I don't know, anything. But you could totally do it. I've done it, and hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm planning on making this channel mainly about makeup tutorials and DIYs, whether it be food or things you could put in your room, and also outfits and lookbooks and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let you know. So thanks for watching my first video, and I hope you stick around for some more good times. Okay, bye!